Leo, and welcome to your reading for the month of April. Let's discover your messages. You have two messages. Unfinished Symphony is talking about unfinished business that you have to deal with. Something is not over, something is not complete, is a lesson that you have to finish by dealing with this thing, and you will have to use your analytical mind. You have the thinker. You need to come up with a clear strategy using all the facts that you have to come up with a workable plan. And the message of this card is that you have to take things at face value right now. You have all the information that you need, and you need to come up with a plan, a strategy. At the bottom of your reading in the recent past, you have the Nine of Cups. So something that you wished for, you received it, something that made you happy. This is also being rewarded for the hard work you did, for your diligence, for your consistency, so somehow you were rewarded, you received a gift, your wish was fulfilled, and that brought you happiness. In your love life, you, however, have the Ten of Wands. This is carrying a burden. This is being overwhelmed by whatever is going on, by your relationship. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is giving you a hard time, and it's the relationship is a little bit like a cross that um, uh, you have to bear right now, and at the same time, the message of this Ten of Wands is, because it's a 10, it can't get any worse than that, and it will only get better. So maybe you somehow are at the lowest point possible, and you will make a decision. You will let this burden off your shoulders, because that cannot continue like that. In your career and finances, you have the Emperor reverse. This could be being abusive, somehow abusing of your power, in the way you're managing things. Maybe you're abusing with others. Maybe if you're the boss, you may not use your power in a fair way. You may be dealing with someone like that. Maybe you have a boss like that, and it makes things difficult for you. But for some of you, I feel that this could be you. Maybe you are not very fair in the way you're expressing your power, because this is coming from unresolved stuff within you. And this is making you somehow lose your own power, because you're not managing things right. In the meantime, when the Emperor is reversed, it's like you don't follow the right plan that the Emperor is usually the master of, and he's really good at following the plan and making things happen, and he's a great manager. It's reversed, so this issue with power is affecting the way you're managing things, you're dealing with things, and you may feel like clueless and not know how to deal with things, and how to manage the situation. Your central card, this is the central theme of your reading. You have three cards. Three cards came out. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So there is something you're really unhappy about. This is making you sad. You have grief about it, and this is a situation you've been working on a lot. You put lots of energy in it, and you're expecting a change. You're expecting that you will be rewarded for what you did. This will happen. First of all, some of this grief and sorrow that is causing lots of stress and anxiety will subside. You will feel better. You will feel that now you can see the end of the tunnel, and you will feel that many of those fears and anxieties you had were actually some sort of exaggeration of the truth, like making mountains out of molehills, something like that. But you will feel better. And clearly this heavy heart, you will also feel relief because in the immediate future you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is coming out of a feeling of loss and being left out in the cold emotionally, mostly for many of you with this Three of Swords. But for some of you, maybe there has been also some financial, material challenges connected to that. And this is going to be also relieved. So that is great. In your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Lovers reverse. So I would say this is about a decision you have to make, and this is about your life's direction. You are not very sure what you have to do, and you're afraid maybe that this is going to be long and it's going to be a long hurdle, you know, and you have to put lots of efforts in it to make it happen. This is what you're fearing about. And at the same time, you're hoping that if you put these efforts in it, like the Knight of Pentacles usually does, you will cross the finish line like this knight, which is the only knight you're completely sure that he will cross the finish line. Okay, he's methodical, he's slow, but at the end he wins. He accomplishes what he he has set his mind to accomplish. Okay, but this is about your direction in life, or this could be about a relationship. Maybe you're no longer on the same page if love is your focus. And so maybe you have to make some decisions about that. You're afraid, and you're afraid that it's going to take some time and that you will not put in all the work and the patience and the methodical way of dealing with things like the Knight of Pentacles is suggesting. The outcome is the Sun reversed. This is your card. The Sun is the Leo card. It's reversed. So it's showing that right now you're in a challenging time. It is clearly visible here with this Three of Swords, with this burden and that you're carrying. You're a little bit clueless about how to deal with things. So clearly you're not in the position of power right now. And the Sun reversed. The Sun is a very positive card. And even when it's reversed, it's telling that you may feel depressed and pessimistic, not because things are depressing and pessimistic, but it's because you choose to see things in this way. And you are responsible for what is happening. And by responsible, I mean you can ask yourself the right question, what it is that I have done that caused this situation. And by asking yourself these questions, you can find a way to change your condition. Okay, so we are always responsible for what is happening, and when we take responsibility, then we can finish this unfinished business, this unfinished symphony that you have here. So this is about that unfinished symphony that you feel a bit depressed and pessimistic about. But what you need to do is to change that attitude if you want a different outcome. Okay, it is possible, and you do have the power. The Sun reverse sometimes is about discovering the truth about something as well that was hidden. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Wands reversed. So this could be about deciding not to go. This was about a decision if you were thinking about making a decision about going towards a new direction and coming out of your comfort zone. You may have second thoughts. You may decide not to do that, not to launch this new project. And this is about staying put, not wanting to take risks, not wanting to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Okay, the Two of Wands. Maybe this is not the right timing. You will decide to delay things and maybe not take action right away. So that's all I have for you, Leo. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance, go to soulclearingtarot.com to order your personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great month, and I see you later. Take care, Leo.